Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing this style, and this wig comes from Superbwigs. It will be linked below in the description box for you. A knot-free wig that gives beautiful texture that is great for spring or summer. So this is a delicate hairline wig, and it also comes in a number 2 or also a natural black color. You can find the link in the description box along with a discount and other options in this style. Again, this is their knot-free 13x6 cap. This style was super easy to recreate, and you guys will find that if you're looking for maybe your next hairstyle, this one is very trendy right now, and I thought it'd be great to share how to do, especially if you don't want to use any curling irons, heat, all that stuff on your wigs. Then this texture is great. All you need is a little bit of water, 10 minutes of your time, and this style can be installed very effortlessly. Make sure you keep on watching, and let's jump right into today's video. So I'm going to be taking the Kiss Colors. This is the 10 times Hold Bond Spray, and I'm going to use that for the install today. So I'm just going to pull this hairline back. This wig, the lace is very undetectable. I've already pre-styled my baby hairs and cut the lace, so all I have to do is just kind of work the lace onto the adhesive. With this adhesive spray, it's so simple. That's why I like using it, and it gives a really good hold. So I'm just going to let this tie down for now. Alright, the hairline looks really good. It's very clean. There's really not a lot of residue. Like I said, I've already cut and curled edges on this wig, so all I have to do is style it. The style I'm going to do today is very trendy. For this style, I'm just going to do a part. With this wig, you can part it down the side if you like. I'm going to slant this part a bit, and I do have these combs linked in the product I use. And this wig will also be linked down there with some other styles, just in case you're interested. Maybe you want a curly or you want a body wave, so them options will be below along with a discount. And the thing I really love about the wavy texture is that there's no curling iron needed. All you need is a water bottle to style it. Make sure my parts are even on both sides. Okay. And then separate this middle section and just put it to the side for now. My wax stick, I'm going to make sure this parting is open enough so I can see it. And then take my hot comb and press down. Now with this spray, it has such a great hold that you can actually pull the hair up without it coming up. Take some more of this holding spray and spray it on the brush. And I do this to control the amount that I'm using, because sometimes it could get too messy if you just spray it directly. And I'm going to create the edges here and swoop this area. And doing it this way, like I said, controls the product. It's not even going to feel like you're putting anything on, so even if you go back and spray, going to be very light, and it's also giving a little bit of extra hold to the style so that it can stay. And with this being a wavy texture, of course, if you were to use hair mousse or something, it's just gonna like wave up. It's not gonna really lock into place, so that's why I'm using the bond spray on the hair too, because it's gonna just position the hair where it needs to go and hold it there. Spray it just a little bit and then dry it. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the sideburn area. I'm just gonna spray my. This type of style can last you for 5 days, especially since we're using a good amount of that spray at the edges. And if you keep it tied down at night, the style can stay for at least 5 days. One thing I always believe in is if you do a style, it should feel comfortable and also look good. Just not look good but don't feel comfortable. So as I'm styling this, that's why I'm being very cautious with how much spray I use, because I know that this spray hardens really good, and of course you want to be comfortable. You don't want to feel like it's tugging. For the top section, I'm going to do the same thing, use the same spray. But if you want to beforehand, you can go ahead and just kind of flatten it down with the hot comb. Like so, just go in there and press it down to get the waves or whatever out of the hair. And yes, it will wave back up. For those who may ask, will it wave back up when wet? Yes. But right now, I just want this area to be smooth. One thing about the versatility of the loose wave texture is that it's already a loose wave, so I mean it's not going to go straight. I've never had a loose wave go straight on me. For the most part, it just turns into like a wavy. I'm going to take the spray and spray this area. Also the hairline, so if any lace is showing, it's going to lay down now. And this dries pretty fast, so you want to go ahead and just smooth it while you can. Okay. And just take a rubber band. I'm gonna wrap it around the hair at the top. You don't have to put it too tight. You can just put it tight enough where it's gonna hold and not slide down, because we've already secured the top part of the hair, so it will just kind of blend. So I'm gonna go back with a little bit of my sticky little secret melting spray just to touch this edge here and maybe around here, because this is going to get rid of any lace edge that's still visible. Alright, so while we wait for the hairline to set, I'm going to go ahead and wave up the hair some. So the texture is right now just a bit poofy, so I just want to define the waves a bit more. So I'm going to take a bit of this cream foundation and go down to parting just to make sure it's seen. You don't have to go crazy here. It's just to cover mostly the lace grids if you see any. That looks so freaking good. Like, the knotless wig is easy to use, and like I said, I only went back in that parting because I wanted to cover the lace a bit. Sometimes the lace, I mean lace is going to be lace, so just to make it look like scalp, especially if you bleach the knots and the knots aren't the color that you need them. But for the most part, this looks really good. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more trendy. I'm going to add some of these butterfly clips right around here. If you know, you know. Or you could add a bow, whatever you want to add here, but I just think the butterfly clips just go so well. This is how it looks. As you can see, the lace is really good, and also the knots are invisible, especially around that hairline where I needed it to be. Everything pretty much laid down. It's not too stiff, but it's stiff enough where it will last, as you can see on both sides. So again, I will have this wig linked below in the description box for you guys with a discount code and other options. If you're looking for maybe a different texture in this style, definitely check the link in the description box, and I will see you all back in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.